Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 62 of Backcap. I'm Kami, your host for this week, and we're going to be covering highlights, match results, and the news from February 25th to March 4th. Our three highlighted games this week are Fishy Fishes vs 6 Apes, EVL Gaming vs Mario Party 4, and Nunya vs nerdRage. We'll also be covering the match results from ESEA, ETF2L, and OzFortress. Not much in the way of news this week, but ChampGG.k made two changes to their roster, and hugs.tf announced their charity livestream event. Fishy Fishes vs 6 Apes is our first highlighted match.
Does spot out some players jumping around in the upper battlements, and Shamu's going to be initiating a fight here. Actually going to get the shot completely. Well done by Shamu. An opportunity is going to be able to kind of work with their sniper. I mean, they got a sniper, but nothing's really changed. There was technically one player to begin with, and he pushes a little bit too aggressively. Oh, but Jarrett with the bait! It was actually too much for the Selah and Moo, who were just trying to keep that sniper back, and Jarrett's going to be able to stuff them with some stickies, grind them through the dirt, and now Kawa's going to be taking the super aggressively. Oh, it almost connects onto Sam. The shotgun was just 1 second too late. Pop from Bear is going to be coming in here, but Sam getting juggled at the very tail end of the super. It's not going to be enough, and this is going to be bad for 6 Apes. Oh, but no, they're able to walk through and get some frags of their own. Sam, the only death from this exchange, and Jarrett sitting on top of it. Nice, onto Kawa. He's down to 12 HP. He's going to get spotted by Marmaduke Grills, who is now sitting on the point, and it's so close. It's just one left. It's not going to be enough. I think this is going to be the last frag to go down at this fish. And it was looking very good for them. They were defending and doing all they could. 6 Apes in this second half. Being very shaken up by this aggression from the new Fishy Fishes.
Yeah,
and they had their Uber that in time?
They never popped. Yeah, Kawa didn't even need to do Kawa Uber things. So they're in now. They're putting time on the point, teasing it out. Nobody's stopping them, and they get it. So there's the second round for the Fishy Fishes, mainly off the back of what seems to have been a miscommunication between Marmaduke and Bear.
6 Apes played a very clean first half, capping 3 rounds in under 10 minutes. In the second half of Gullywash, strong solo Ubers from Kawa and the Fishes gave the team 2 rounds but not the game, as 6 Apes ultimately won 5-2.
%40 Uber ad.
See Dingo, the demo man for Mario Party 4, clearing out the stickies, and the air blast is coming through. It's completely denying the sewer. Yite's trying to finish it off. Yump's very low on health. He's going to just barely survive, even get a little bit of a fire damage on the ice, but it doesn't matter when you can just cap the point while everyone else is distracted by an Uber. That's all it takes. Just rush some people in through water, through the riverside, and take that point. A very quick round. At the moment, we're going to see Laz going in. He kind of messes up the bomb there, hits his head on the corner of nothing. Fortunately, not going to be able to make anything happen there. It's going to be a repush from EV. Oh, Skis! Yomp just walked forward and hit 2 amazing shots. Was able to drop Skis right away, and now it's not looking good, but Yite's actually on the back end here in River. He's going to be walking forward. He does spot out Cookie Jake, and he's going to be spamming it out, and a bomb comes in as well. Going to force out Cookie Jake. The time is on the point. This is just walking all over EVL. They don't have any foothold here. They're just standing on the point trying to keep it from getting capped, and shooting the stickies. Aim finally going to get killed by Yomps, and unfortunately Dingo was a little bit late to the party. He's walking in through water, gets killed, but they put a lot of time on it, and now they can give Mario Party Pros the opportunity to build up the Super and maybe contest second if they get enough time.
Trying to push this in through River, similar to what the Mario Party Pros guys did last time. We'll see if this works any better for them. They have a sentry gun that they have to take down. They haven't gotten it yet. It's been staying for a long time. Finally, Corsa does find the frag onto it. There's no man behind the point. There goes Cookie Jake and Badonsky. This is looking like a solid defense here. Rando's still standing on the point. They got to look out for him. They're going to bomb it now. They're going to try to take him down. And there's a huge shot by Garbuglio to take down Skis. If that's going to turn the tides, it actually might. Garbuglio, he's getting so many frags. What? He's got a 3K now. He's going to end up lose, though. Rando's going to be able to stand on that point and cap it off. 3-1 going after that second half. And that's really disappointing because Mario Party Pros were in the driver's seat for most of that half.
But they do manage to keep Skis alive, and actually with a small advantage, not going to be completely negligible at this moment because the Uber Force is going to be coming off. Oh, Rando getting juggled so hard. The Force does come off from Cookie Jake, but it's a retaliation pop from Skis for almost no reason, and taking a little bit too much damage there. And now the Ubers have faded away. They're returning back to their homes, and Laz peeking forward into the balcony area. Oh, great stuff with the help of Dingo's sticky spam, and now it's time for AIM to walk forward. He does spot up Adonsky. It's 2 great rockets. Can he get a third? No, he's going to get stuffed by Yamps and Corsa, and Laz is going to be the soldier to follow up here. Oh, but it's Yite walking forward, picking up his projected Corsa immediately, but Yamps saying, I'm the top fragger with a Y name, and I'm going to get on to the last point and get the cap!
Yomps just walked past all the players. He fragged the demo and the medic and then stood on point. Like, nobody shot him. Like, he is completely uncontested there. He hit every single shot and just ran into points. Said, this is my game now.
Mario Party 4 played EVL Gaming in 4 close rounds in the first half, but EVL edged out the advantage and went into the half up 3-1. After the halftime, though, EVL rallied and took the final 2 rounds in a matter of minutes, ending the game at 5-1.
On the midpoint, every time I've seen it set up, it always gets a kill. So, oh wait, no, it looks like Scans has spotted it. I thought it was going, because every time I've seen someone place those stickies on that particular spot, it does find someone out. They've actually gone for the aggressive Uber onto Namtak. Look at Ombrak, he's just a man's man. He's not popping that Uber for nobody. He will finally pop it off at the tiniest health left on his demo man or soldier. So they're trying to send in the remnants of this tail end of the Uber, but they're not quite finding the picks that they want to. They're getting some nice space in the shape of their soldiers jumping in, but they just can't seem to follow up with the rest of the players because they're just so disconnected right now.
Pappy just connecting a huge air shot onto Nunya. That was incredible. It's Umbrak and Blade alive, so Blade is beneath the point. Umbrak just making his way out. So Blade actually picking up that 1v1 against Crafty Dave. But wow, Nunya were able to win that fight in this lobby area, but Umbrak was able to stay alive after that fight, so we may see a Uber. Oh well, never mind. Crafty Dave coming out with the body shot onto Umbrak. Nunya, this is a really good opportunity. They can just surely just take this Uber charge in, and I mean, this is looking very good. They're going to take this Hound Scout leading this charge, and he's just going to play for this point.
You know, it wants to cap it off though, so he needs to take the Uber off him. He's got a huge amount of cap time onto them, but is it too late though? They've just got enough players left onto it. Crafty Dave, no! Nobody expects the sniper cap!
The sniper coming up behind from water. I don't believe my eyes, but that did just happen.
Crafty Dave, he started it and he finished it. Wow!
Incredible.
The more likely he will find that one shot, and that's all he needs. First, he just needs to land that one shot onto him.
Oh my god! And he actually coordinated that with the Girardi, and it actually worked. He was even getting shot by the sentry gun, but he picks up the kill. That's incredible.
Amazing! Wow! To be honest, I just saw that it was an engineer, and I dismissed like, well, they can't really send the roaming soldier in because he's just going to get minced by that sentry gun. But I completely discounted the fact that they could have just ran the Girardi. So I guess you see some of that reasoning, that whitelist meeting probably spinning in its grave round about now. 2-2, Chris.
He is. Looks like Namtak is a little bit faster than Ratslayer here to mid, but we'll be exchanging some stickies across this point. But the rest of their team will be rolling out to this ramp room area, and it looks like Pappy wants to go for an aggressive bomb onto Umbrak. He will pick up that kill, and he will bring Namtak quite weak, and actually. It looks like Ellen was actually able to clean up the frag, so at the moment it is just Neo in here, but on the back lines actually Condog was able to, or wasn't able to stay alive against both the soldiers of nerdRage, and I mean that's incredible. They somehow were able to pick up about 4 frags at the tail end of that.
And what's weird is they took the fight all the way to the second point of...
nerdRage looked to be the favourite going into their match, but Nunya put up a decent fight against the Frenchman on Gullywash, with the game ending 5-2 in favour of nerdRage after 29 minutes. Granary took a similar amount of time, but was much closer in rounds, with nerdRage winning by a single round's margin, 2-1. EVL Gaming rolled 6 Apes in their matchup on Gullywash 5-1. Arctic Foxes beat Lopander in 2 3-1 games on Product and Gullywash. ChampGG.k and Lemmings split their maps 1-1, with ChampGG winning 3-2 on Product and Lemmings winning 2-1 on Gullywash. Lemmings continued their hot streak with a 2-1 win on Gullywash and a 5-0 rout on Granary against 3/6. For Oz Fortress, Nature Walk beat Salt Free Gaming 5-1 on Reckoner and 6-1 on Snakewater. Now let's check out the standings in our regions. Despite losing to EVL in the finals of the new Map Cup, Froyotech remain the kings of ESEA with EVL in second. 6 Apes are in third with nothing to lose in the fourth position. Mario Party 4 are only a game back and are still in the running for playoffs. This would leave Team Skull and Fishy Fishes in 6th and 7th respectively. However, Team Skull have forfeited their past 2 matches and no longer have 6 paid members on their roster, so Fishy Fishes will be granted ownership of 6th place in the event of Team Skull's death. 7 remain unchallenged in first, followed by nerdRage and ChampGG.k. Lopander and Arctic Foxes are currently tied for 4th, with Lemmings, 3/6, and Nunya all scrapping it out at the bottom. Despite rumors to the contrary, no, we have not forgotten about Oz Fortress. Nature Walk and No Safe Word both have 6 wins, but Nature Walk hold the advantage in rounds 4 and are in first. Mad Men and Xenophobia Phobia are in a similar situation, with Mad Men in third by a 2 rounds difference. Victory or Riot are in 5th, followed by Damage Incorporated. Salt Free Gaming and World's Blankiest Blank are both winless so far and trail at the bottom. Our news stories are up next. ChampGG.k's demoman, Adiski, stepped down from the team due to a lack of motivation as reported by the team captain, Tom. In his place, the team has picked up veteran British demo, Spud. Soon after, Tom was replaced by Silentes as the team felt that there was a more positive atmosphere with the anime-loving soldier. The team is aiming for a top 2 finish, and Tom has stated that he will be looking to continue playing if he can find a suitable team. Keep an eye out for the upcoming charity stream from hugs.tf this weekend, May 6th and 7th. The stream will be benefiting UK-based charity Special Effect. Check out their Twitter at hugs_tf or their website for more information. That's all for this week. We'll return in only 7 short days with more highlights, news, and TF2 action. But in the meantime, you can follow us on Twitter at Backcap Team or leave a comment on our videos if you have any suggestions or feedback for the show. As ever, thank you for watching and we'll see you all next time.